reassembling the e-brake just because it was in one of the boxes that I grabbed. So, got the nylon inserts. Put them on either side of the gear thing here. Have them both in. And this is a shoulder bolt. There's only 3 of them in the whole kit, in the hardware box. That goes there. And this guy goes over that side. And then obviously this is the part that you'll ratchet up to tighten up your e-brake. This goes to, I think, 5/16 button head bolts with nylon washers that are going to go on the other side. Let's go ahead and tighten those down. Actually, just flip these around because the instructions call to have the bolt heads on the right to just give you as much space as you can in the transmission tunnel. Rotate the gear out of the way, slide this guy up the center of the handle, and we have to make sure our ratchet tooth is on the end of it, like that. Rotate the ratchet tooth. To mount it in the holes. So like that, then that's what.
If you're looking for a great way to support our channel, check out lowboostfilms.com. Not only does this support the channel, but you'll look great while you do it as well. We have a great selection of different types of apparel and merchandise that you guys can buy. I also have a selection of car parts and tools that we've reviewed on the channel that we know work well for sale on there as well at a good price, so make sure you check it out.
I would strongly caution you to be very careful when you're putting this together around your neighbors, because this legitimately looks like I'm putting together a silenced pistol. But I'm not, people. Just an e-brake. I'm missing a couple parts. I didn't have the pin that goes in here, but I had some just extra hardware lying around, which might actually just work fine. I might cut that off to make it nice and clean, but that should work. And I don't have the nylon spacer to give me some spring here, so I either, outside of using like a socket or something, or getting my own, I might just go to the hardware store and get my own nylon spacer. That wasn't in the kit. Outside of that, this is almost done minus the back parts and the bottom parts. We'll do that next. I have one of these lying around. That might work. Might just have to trim it out. It's a little longer than an inch, but I could always start big and then adjust it down. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so I'm not reinventing the wheel here. Nylon spacer is a nylon spacer. I cut that up so it's 1.5 inches. So let's actually see if that does what we want it to do. Yeah, I mean, it's right there. If I thread this guy on, I might have to cut it down, but that's okay. I'm going to cut just a hair off of it. So I cut a little bit more off. So it's like 1.25 inches now, not quite 1.5 inches. Let's see if that gives us the sprang we need. Oh no! Alright, got an e-brake. I'll put these two together. Loosened this nut just enough so I could get this in here, and then I'll tighten it back down once I got everything where I want it. 1/4 inch flange head bolt with the lock nut on the other side. We'll tighten that back down. Guess what I found at the bottom of the bag? after I put everything together. The pin and the nylons. So I'm just gonna take them apart and put them back in. No biggie. Alright, so we're just gonna install it there and be able to wrap this up for the e-brake for now. Glad we got it out of the way.
Quick episode, but that wraps it up for this. But stay tuned because I have a ton more videos on the Daytona as we're working on it a lot more now that it's at my house. If you can't wait until next week's video, make sure to check out these videos that I already have ready to go.